Hi, chat. I got my hair up, so don't worry about it. No, I'm not wearing a hat. Um, hello. I have a cold, and it is admittedly absolutely kicking my ass. There's my water. I'm a little, you know. His water was cold. It's fine. I'm a little bit, but I'm okay. Cause that's just kicking my ass today. That's why instead of the plan, which was to do a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, we're just gonna be working on some art stuff, I think. Um, and by that I mean I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do a handful of poses for the animatic, and then maybe work on some thumbnails. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be, but I'm here. I made it. I didn't die. My first week of work was good. Due to confidentiality stuff, I can't go into like specifics on it or anything, but it was good. It was good. Got an ad coming. Some of the ad play. Also, if you see me like lean over this way, I'm probably blowing my nose. I got tissues here. I don't actually know how many tissues I've got here. I don't think I actually have that many. That's fine. And I've got a trash can, so I could just. But yeah. This is me taking it easy. Um, I'm sorry if you can hear me sniffling. I'm trying not to be gross. Anyways. I don't know why there's not an ad yet. It said there was. I don't know what's going on. Anyways. Ooh. Look at this. I made a cool new screen thingy. Isn't this cool? There's the ad. Chat goes up here above me instead of over there. So yeah, this thing's cool. It's cool. I'm just gonna wait for the ads to be over. Yeah, I've been like finding new ways to tie my hair up today because I think I told you guys. I don't remember. I got the job as a para. I'm working with special ed kids, and you know none of them do. I mean, a couple of them are runners, but none of them have run for me yet. But I do need to like have my hair out of my face and stuff. So I've just been figuring out ways to keep it out of my face. And this is one of the ideas I came up with, putting it in a ponytail and then using this cute flower clip that I got at Walmart to keep it all pinned. But yeah, I got a cool new screen thingy that I made. I think it's kind of cool. I don't yet have the reverse. But that's okay. If I'm ever like working, I'm gonna use this for any and all art stuff. So if I'm ever working on something just here on the iPad and I'm not using any kind of reference, then that little screen is just gonna show whatever song's playing on Spotify, I think. Or if there is like a reference that I'm using, then it'll be there. I'm gonna I haven't set it all up yet. Like I said, I am today, but I'm here. Anyways, this is the pose that we need to recreate. This is kind of what I've done so far. I really like this frame. Then I started this and I didn't finish it yet. I have all these frames modeled, I just haven't drawn them yet. In fact, I think I was in the middle of it. My phone is on Do Not Disturb. So, you know, you won't get to see any notifications. I mean, my iPad is on Do Not Disturb. Sorry. My brain is mush. Sorry. But before we get into the art stuff, why is my neck so itchy? I was drawing some while at work. I drew Hermes, and just for the record, it's been a while since I've drawn on paper, so it's not my best, but I drew Circe. She turned out pretty cool. Drew an old character of mine that I made back in like freshman year. His name is Scott. He's kind of cool. He's just a little goober. Then I drew some other characters. This guy's Iridian. There's Octavia. And then I got Citrus. I got the old mascot, who turned out adorable. And then this little guy's called Genie. I used to draw him back in freshman year. And then I started drawing more Odyssey characters. I drew Telemachus in honor of the Wisdom Saga coming out in like 6 days. Super exciting. And then I drew Odysseus with his little shawl thingy because I just left it off for the animatic because I'm lazy. Then I drew Penelope, and I think she looks really pretty. I really like how she turned out. And Antinous, because I don't know, I wanted someone else to fill the page. And then I drew Pikachu because one of the kids in the class likes Pokemon, so I drew a little fluffy Pikachu. Anyways, enough stalling. No, I'm not really stalling. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Brain is today. But I'm okay. I'm okay. So yeah, this is the frame that we're trying to make. I don't think we need him anymore. Yeah, no. Okay, so I can just go. Boop. So now you guys get to kind of see how this works. This is, get to see what stuff looks like before it goes in the animatic. This is... which one of these frames? Is this one, I think. Yeah, it's this one. The website closed for whatever reason when I was working on it. So all of these frames are not saved anymore. I do like this though, the push. Yeah, so I started watching this series on Prime Video that's all about Greek mythology. And it went into like the origin of Hermes, and bro's just causing problems from day one. Like literally day one. He's just causing issues for everybody. And you know what? You know what? Good for him. Good for him. Absolutely no judgment. He's like, I'm just a silly little guy. I can do no wrong. I am simply a baby. And everyone's like, yeah, that checks out. I'm currently going over the Iliad story, because I've admittedly never read the Iliad, and it's like, this is a good way for me to It goes over like the start of all the gods, like goes over the primordials and the titans and the story of kind of how that all goes. And then it goes into more specific myths, like with Psyche and Hermes and Perseus and Theseus, kind of like the popular myths. And then it goes into the story of the Iliad, and then it goes into the Odyssey. And it's really cool. I think it's literally just called Greek mythology on Prime Video. Um, and it's got really cool animation. It's really neat. Anyways, yeah, we're trying to make more or less this pose down here. So let's see if my brain is not completely mush. So yeah, these are how the joints move. So it's got this axis. You can twist it. You go out. And this, I think, this rotates the whole thing. And then if you grab the center, you can kind of just like that. So let's go ahead and reset that. Okay. So his arms are kind of trying to like model what I was thinking, like with my own arms. Okay. Maybe even like further out. And then something I found out you can do with the hands. Sorry if you heard that. I'm so disgusted. Is there's these pre-made poses. So it's like I want his hand to be kind of like this. So see, isn't that cool? Instead of having to pose every individual finger like I was doing before. Like the fingers over here, those are all individually posed. I didn't know you could just do the hand poses. I had to pose every finger holding onto his hand. Don't recommend it, I'll be honest. And now we just kind of do our best to replicate the same position over here, more or less. And then we just do the same pose on the left. Even like slightly more turned out. Like this. Okay? Ugh. And for the record, I don't have the toggle on this one. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, I might turn off the webcam. Let me set that up, so in case I do get just too gross, I can just press a button and get rid of it. I don't know what... Okay, wait, hold on. Where is my webcam? For... Okay, now I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. So if I get too gross, I might just go poop. Isn't that cool? I can turn it on and off with a button. Should probably not spam that, though. Okay, anyways. I don't actually know how to draw. Hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so disgusting. Let me just get a hat on me. I think. There. Then. Okay. There we go. That's better. Hi, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so I don't really know how to make it looks like somebody is falling, but you know, we'll try. Unlike that's kind of funny. I never show his full body, so we don't have to worry much about what the feet look like. He just needs to kind of look like he's falling. I don't know if that looks like he's falling. Not really. Maybe if this leg was more straight. Yeah, okay. So then you're gonna see how I do this. So, Opera has this cool button that you can't see because I've cropped it out that allows you to just do that to take. You can't even see it. You just drag across the screen to take a screenshot. And then you can save image. Right, I need to delete all this stuff first. Hold on, wait. What happened? Where did my Streamlabs go? Are you guys still there? Hello? Hello? Yeah, the last time I did 24 frames. Let's go ahead and delete all those old frames. So we can just have this. Luckily you guys can't see my files. Yippee. Okay. So that should actually kind of account, because he's just gonna be like, coming into frame. As you can see. So now we just need to have him standing more straight. I'm sorry, guys. I just feel gross. I might just have the webcam off for this. I just feel like it's just not doing what I want it to. That's because the leg is still bent weird. Oh, I don't think legs are supposed to do that. Hold on. I don't think legs are supposed to bend that way. think I almost rotated it too far inward. Now we're just gonna straighten out his arms a little bit. Sometimes you have to fight with it a little bit to actually make it do what you want. Okay. Yeah, this is essentially what making these frames looks like. And then once I take the capture, you can't see it, but I'm telling you what I'm doing. I save it into a folder that I just called Animatic stuff as the number that the pose is supposed to be. So like 1, 2, like in the sequence. So this one is gonna be interesting because we need to have Hermes' arm. Have Hermes' arm coming into frame without Hermes being there. Because it's just his arm. So there is a way I know how to do this. It's just gonna look a little goofy. See, I use the skinny male model for Hermes. I don't know why this one doesn't have a face and this one does. Don't ask. I really have no idea. So we're gonna turn him this way. So which, I guess it'd be his right arm, so this arm. So we'll do this and then this is the fun part. This is more or less what actual 3D modeling is, from what I can tell. That's the fun part about 3D modeling. Is that you end up with stuff like this. Which is incredibly funny, at least to me. So let's see if I can find a good point. That's not what we're looking for, quite. Okay. Yeah, this one will work. So then we just, so let's move Odysseus's model here. He's turned slightly, just slightly, and his arms are once again kind of raised. Like this. And his head is turned this way and upward to look at the arm that's coming in, which is not in the right position. So let's do this. And then zoom in. So this luckily isn't as bad as the absolute amalgamation that I dealt with last time. Had to make a weird pose with just a limb and not the whole thing. If there is a way to just add the arm, I don't know how to do it. Because these are just free to use models, so I'm doing my best with what I've got. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. For obvious reasons. Hold on. Blowing my nose. Okay, yeah, from now on, if I turn off the camera and I mute, I'm just blowing my nose, probably. It's fine. We are literally 2 frames in here. I'm not going to give up yet. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're probably gonna model to about. Let's see. This is a lot of frames to do. Probably about here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But these don't count because it's all this one. So that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can actually do more because these are all like the same frame, just being scooted up into the frame. So we can do these as well. And this one's kind of easy. So let's just go ahead and do all of these. Let's get to the blink. I think this one I needed to like make it another frame of her just standing there. But I can do that later. So yeah, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just like 16. That's pretty standard number for like the actual frames we're working on. This works. I'm not gonna mess around with the arm any more than this. So there's frame 3. And this looks a little weird, but you'll see what I'm doing here. So we need Hermes to get a little bit closer now. So he's gonna go down, a little and over, and a bit forward. Now he's not directly touching him, and that's just because Odysseus has hair, so it's not gonna matter much. It's admittedly a little funny seeing the poses on such a muscular model, because I really did make Odysseus so beautifully pathetic. The wrist joints always give me trouble. I don't know why. They always do. They just do. For some reason, I don't know what it is about them, but they just don't respond to the clicks as well. So then we no longer put that in there. Okay, we no longer need you. Thank you for your service, Hermes. So now we're on to this frame. So his arms once again straighten out. I said his arms straighten out. It's fine, we're just gonna do this manually. Not really the hand I wanted though. I wanted something more, yeah, like this. Sorry, my camera turned off because I had to press the 4 button to like type in the name of the file. But yeah, any Epic the Musical fans, who's excited for the Wisdom Saga dropping in 6 days? because I am incredibly excited. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit and kind of put this leg back because he's turning. And then this one is 5. And then the fun part about this next pose is that I just have to go and literally just keep the same pose at a different angle. As you can see, I've gotten a lot faster at making these. And then we turn him again. Whoop. Now we're going to like properly position his legs so he's kind of standing a little bit like ooh. Can you back up a little bit? Thank you. No wonder his legs all fucked up. What is happening here? Why is his knee doing that? He's fine. Yeah, that's the fun part about these, is they do not obey whatsoever the laws of what a human can actually do, so you get pretty horrifying outcomes, admittedly. Like the amalgamation I had to make to get one of the poses I did. Okay. I forgot to change the name of it. Hold on. There. Anyways, how's your guys' week and day today? Yep. I hope you guys had a good week. And a good day so far. Just gonna scoot him over to the side for now. I don't think I want to get rid of the model yet, so we're just gonna push him over there. And now we have Miss Cersei. So we're gonna grab this one. Here she comes. I hope this doesn't get me in trouble. I just had that thought. I'm sure it's fine, right? It's like Chad, do you think that's gonna get me in trouble? Get off the screen. Do you think that's like, cause I don't want to get in trouble, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. If I won't say anything, if you won't, or I could. I mean, she's gonna be staying in this position. So what if I hold on? Wait. Let me go here. Hold on. Guys, know I'm a genius. Wait. No, guys, I'm so funny. You don't understand. Guys, wait. Hold on. There. I fixed it. Am I delirious, or is this one of the funniest streams I've ever done? I think I'm hilarious. I don't think I think it'll probably be fine, but I also don't want to test that theory, so we're just gonna tastefully cover them up. I'm sure it's fine. I just don't want to take that risk. So we just have to be really careful to not let her move from this position. There goes her arm. Okay. So to get this pose that she's doing, I think the best way would be to do this and then kind of scoot it out a little bit. And then take, thank you, take her wrist to turn it back in again. And then we'll pose her arm in a minute. Her hand in a minute. I mean, what? Brain. It's actually gonna be closer to down here. So now we're gonna have to figure out how this one's gonna work. So do like this. Okay, wait. She's kind of going like this. You can't really see what I'm doing. She's like this. So how does brain? Guys, oh, I can't turn her. Wait, hold on. Chat, my brain isn't braining. Maybe, yeah, maybe we just like lift it up a little bit. You guys tell I'm like focused. Okay. This is good. The live stream is still up, so that's a good sign. Okay. This hand? That's not really close to her face, though. Don't know if that's quite what I'm looking for. And she does have like one of her fingers up, so I'm gonna just to make sure I don't get in trouble, I'm just gonna go ahead and pose this finger. And stuff. There. See, it's fine. Problem solved, guys. And then we want her right hand. This is probably good. Let's see. Oh, oops, I keep forgetting. I can't move her. Okay. Get like underneath that and then... Yeah, that's like basically the pose I'm looking for here. Yeah, admittedly, I didn't really think this through. And then she does this kind of thing, so her head's tilted. And then she's kind of like leaning on her hand, which is gonna be a bit harder to do, but that's okay. So she's tilting her head. So wanna... See what I mean? Sometimes the joints just don't cooperate. You'll click them over and over again and they just don't let you pose them. So dream this. That is not the joint I clicked on. How do I get this look? Oh my goodness.
Audlin Ormel rejoin the Storm Chasers.
Thank you. Oh, the Twitch chat's messed up. Hold on, let me fix it. Come here. There you go. Hello. If you weren't here at the start of the stream, I have a cold. So my chat was running off screen. Yeah, I don't really know how to fix this. I'm gonna be honest. I think I might just scoot you guys back over to the other side. Of course I have a cold. I know, I can't stay healthy for more than like a week. Yeah, this is fine. You guys can be over here. It's okay. But yeah, I have a cold. So if you see me do this, I'm just blowing my nose. I don't want to be gross. We were gonna play... Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised that I ended up with a cold. One of the things we have to do with these kids is help them with hygiene. So they're not... I don't want to call them dirty. But they're like, you know, they're not quite clean all the time, so they're more likely to spread germs, and so I'm probably going to get like colds often. Yeah, I'll be fine. This, so far at least, isn't that bad. I'm just kind of sniffly and my throat kind of hurts, but I've been drinking water, I'm staying hydrated, I'm just a little woozy because I'm all stuffed up. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow. I just want to do this one because this doesn't take a whole lot of my energy. This is pretty chill, pretty easy. I've got some room temperature water here, not cold water. Hold on. Okay, that's better. You know it's bad when I'm actually blowing my nose, because I hate blowing my nose. It's her left hand, right? So it's not quite what I wanted her hand to be doing. You know, I kind of just liked how we had it before. There we go. This is just a precaution, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's fine, but I really don't want to test it. Twitch has been very loose with the ban finger recently, so I'm not gonna push it. It's fine. This is the last time that Cersei shows up, so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much longer. Oof. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, to people who don't know what the Blue Angels are, definitely. Hold on. If you don't know what the Blue Angels are, it's not letting me click on the image. I don't know why. It's this. These guys, they do like air shows, kind of. They're with the Navy and shit. They're cool, I guess. I don't know. It's not really my thing, but noise. Yeah, it's not really my thing, but you know, I definitely see why people think it's pretty cool. I agree, it is pretty cool. But yeah, I don't wanna test the boundary on this because so this stays right here for now. Just in case. So we got that frame, so now we're gonna turn her and I'm gonna move the center bar if needed. For the record, I don't agree. I don't agree. For the record, I think it's stupid that I have to. For the record. But I also do like having a Twitch channel. So I don't really know what the TOS is on this, but seeing as VTubers get banned for showing less, I'm not pushing it. I'm just saying I'm not pushing it. I don't wanna get banned. So I don't agree. But unfortunately it is what we have to do. Just as a precaution. I'm sure it's probably actually fine, but I'm not going to test that theory. Of course I can click on the fucking joint. Just get out of here. Need this to turn. Need this one to turn as well. Funnily enough, her hand is already kind of in the correct pose just from doing this. So we're just gonna bring down her arm. Nope. And screenshot. And this one is 10. And now she's fully turned to the side in this one. Her arm is all the way down. Except I'm going to make it a little bit bent. And we're gonna turn the hand a little bit. And we're gonna see if I can't curl these fingers a bit more. Just kind of hard to do without zooming in, but we're certainly gonna try. Okay. It's fine, I can just adjust the sensor, it's fine. I'm gonna turn a little bit. I'm just gonna... There you go. Everything's fine. That is like the only joint I didn't want to grab. Okay, now we're gonna do that. Because she's curling her finger. She's going like. Okay. Just gonna leave it like that because we're almost done with her frames here. This is 11. And we gotta zoom back in and do this again. So I have to straighten out her finger. That's nope. It's arguably a little horrifying, actually. I don't like how you can just kind of break the fingers. Admittedly, it's a little distressing, almost. Yeah, you can kind of see what the process is with this stream, which is cool. And then, at some point, I don't know, maybe if I'm still feeling up to it, we'll see how long those stream's gonna be. I have no idea how long I'm gonna be able to keep going. I'm going to work on it. I'm just gonna email them all to myself. And then, draw over them. I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. I think this is more or less good. I just need to, like, reposition her arm a little bit, which is something I can do in post. Okay! We don't need this right now. We will need it in a minute. Bro looks like he's ascending. He's fine, though. So since we're getting kind of a zoomed in one of him, we don't need to really mess with it too much. We just need to make him go whoop. And then, this is how I found out you can raise the shoulders, like this. And then you just... Which looks a little odd. Yeah, I will rest. I'm just a little out of it. It's okay. I was also out in the heat. I didn't mean to be, for the record. But, a kid from across the street was out playing in our driveway and stuff, and I just wanted to make sure he was okay. It's pretty hot today. It is 100 degrees outside. And probably feels like much hotter. No, it just feels like 100. But yeah, it's 100 degrees outside. So I went out there for a bit to watch him, make sure that he was gonna be okay. And I'm glad I did, because he scraped his leg and I had to get him a band-aid. So glad I was out there. But he's fine. He was just kind of picking up dead bugs and looking at them, so yeah. Pretty unbothered. Which is fine, I guess. Okay. 13. And then, because I'm lazy and don't want to actually have to reset them manually, I'm gonna do this. Whoop. This one's 14, so my camera's gonna turn off. Oop. So I'm just gonna blow my nose. Okay, there we go. Hi guys, I'm back. cool, that one's saved. And now we're back. Sorry, I got tickle in my throat. Boobies. Back to the boobies. I'm a child. So you can't actually see what pose she's supposed to be in. She's supposed to be like hand on the hip, so we're just gonna do that. To the best of our ability. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. I don't actually know what's going on with her arm here. That's funny. It can hear us. That's not even funny because it's true. It literally can hear us. Turn her arm inward. This. And her head is kind of tilted up and slightly to the side. So this one is 15. And now we can get rid of her. No longer need for the sensor bar. Yippee. Okay, next we have Hermes doing the same pose, just opposite, so I might actually have him tilt the opposite way. So he tilts his head this way, so I might actually have his arm on this side. To have it, like, match the, match Cersei. Sorry. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Come hither, skinny male. You are needed. Okay. Let's go ahead and make his left hand something like a neutral kind of hand pose. And then this one. Turn. Turn. And this. And turn. And turn. That was weird. I felt like I had to burp, but like it wouldn't come out. It was just weird. I just realized I did his hand on this side, even though I said I was gonna do the opposite. I'm a dipshit. It's fine. I'll just flip him. I'll just flip him. It's fine. See, it's fine. And like, actually his shoulder kind of droops when he does that. So I'm gonna do that and then reposition the arm. You motherfucker. Let me take the damn picture. Alright, so that is 17 modeled frames. So we're gonna go ahead and save this as well. And then to confirm that it works, because sometimes it doesn't, I usually open it in another tab. And then I open it up to make sure that it saved properly. Because the first time it didn't save properly. There we go. So it opened up the same scene. So we're good. Yippee! A little sneak peek of what comes next. I don't actually know how I'm gonna pull this off. Unless I can make this guy bigger. Wait, can I? Guys, I can. Never mind. I literally just figured out how I'm gonna do it just now. Hell yeah. You can scale them. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, I could have just done this as well. It's fine. Guys. Oh my god, I can make him red. Anyways. Well, now I know how to do that. So there's that. Now we're gonna go to chatting for a minute while I figure out how to. I have to blow my nose. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. The BRB. Kind of. Yeah. So, okay. We're gonna do this a fun way, I think. We're good in my VODs. Oh, there's an ad break. That's okay, though. So we have like a handful of thumbnails that we need to do here. I'm just making sure this doesn't like show anything. Or maybe, I don't know what I'm doing actually. If you don't know what YouTube looks like behind the scenes, this is what it looks like. We have some thumbnails, like I went ahead and I made the Greylock ones, and I made the Cane Pixels one. And I already kind of put a thumbnail here on the Faith Chapter 2 one. I'm probably just gonna send myself that screenshot and then plop my character onto it. Hold on, my thing is visible. Plop character onto it. Like lit underneath now. And then there's the thumbnail that one person made. Tabbeans. But first off, we're gonna go ahead and do the ones for detention. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do this, which is fine, because we just need to Reset transform. And then do this. And this. And then we'll just get rid of this for now. And the socials. Yippee. I'll make a more sophisticated version of this at some point. But yeah. I'm actually gonna make sure that, like, I can look things up without it revealing anything about me. No, it should be fine. Okay, cool. So you're gonna see me look things up. So we're starting out with the detention ones. So the first thing we're gonna do... This is a dangerous game because I don't know what's in my images. There's all the frames. See everything I've been working on. What was I looking for? Right, I was looking for the PNG of this goober. But I realized I don't know if I actually have a PNG of this guy. I don't know if I actually showed you guys the plans for, like, when I was planning for this mascot, like all the stuff that went into it. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. I had a few different ideas. This is the one I started out with this kind of longer hair. And I kind of liked it. And it's like has more defined hair, and it was like, oh, that's kind of cute. What if I put this one in a skirt? And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cute. I was like, okay, what if it was like kind of squished, you know, like smaller? And then I was like, okay, I want to try a couple different hairstyles, make less defined hair. I almost went with this one, but ultimately I decided on the one that we know and love. This is a little sneak peek plans for the PNG tuber and eventually a VTuber of different emotions. So you know, there's the basic one. Then it's like, if I'm sad, it'll have this colors. This is scared, because like thunderstorm. And then, or I think this one was angry. And then these are scared. These are just like ideas for coloring that I just never really got around to do anything. Here's the emotes that you guys all love. But now we're going to do this so I can have... Actually going to remove the eyebrows and remove the mouth. And everything in the eyes. So we can kind of... I feel like I have a palette of this guy, don't I? Yeah. This is the palette for them. So I'm just gonna do this and then undo all that. So now we have a transparent PNG that we can put different expressions onto. So I'm gonna actually put this how I want it to be. So this is detention, so we're obviously a bit scared in this one because it's a spooky game. It's been a little while since I've colored. If I go quiet, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be. And then on top of this, now we're just gonna go ahead and go. I can't spell, guys. You guys can see I make thumbnails now. I think this was. It's a good one, and then we need 2, so I need. Something else that's more representative of closer to the end of the game. Um, this one has a cursor in it, but maybe this one, or this was closer to the end of the game, I think. Let's do this one. And last time I don't think I had to. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the detention logo as well. Let's merge these. And yoink. Stick this over here. Luckily with my thumbnails, they are never really all that complicated. I used to like draw a new image for every single one, but I think for this one we can kind of get away with not doing that. And for this one, let's go ahead and actually like unmerge all of these. Because, as we know, the end of the game is kind of sad. So I want to make sure that we represent that. We're gonna add these little tears. So now we have those. Can plop it over this way. Next up we have cooking simulator. Okay. So for this one, we're gonna have it in the middle. And we're going to attempt to add an apron onto this. Gonna have a little pocket in the front. Maybe like another smaller pocket up here. And then as long as we make sure it's all connected, we can do this. Should, yeah. How cool is that? That's something I figured out how to do. Now, I admittedly don't actually remember what we did in this. So I'm gonna like take a tiny little peek. Well, let's switch over to the game while we... Trying to kind of see what I was making. I'm getting a look at like the screen to see what I was making. Okay. So for this one, attempt to draw just like a really simple bowl. There we go. I'm gonna make this like stinky. There was like bits of corn in it, I think. This is so gross. And then, like, what else did I make? And then what did I grab for this one? Okay, this one's gonna be kind of funny if I can do it right. Just need like an oval. Alright. On top of this plate, there is a slab of meat. Okay. And we're gonna make this like kind of fancy too. We're even gonna like put like a little bit of, because why would it be cooked? It yeah. So it's meat. I think that looks enough like meat. And then piled on top of it was just an obscene amount of garlic. I'll even have some on the plate as well. Alright, I'm gonna make this look like the garlic in the game. Just hold on. Okay. I'm gonna slightly green. On the top above the garlic. And then go back and make it slightly this kind of color of red. I'm just gonna gently blur it. And now it looks like the garlic in the game. What else did I put on it? A bunch of rosemary. Okay. So let's actually unmerge that. So let's grab this. We're gonna do our best. Because I don't really know what rosemary looks like, admittedly. I'm putting a lot of effort into something that, like, barely anybody is actually gonna see. It looks kind of like rosemary. I'm actually gonna take this one. I can scoot it like this. And we're gonna try to make it look it's behind. There we go. Isn't that delicious, guys? Is this not the worst thing you've ever seen? So this was actually, like, lighter in color. There. That's just so much worse, actually. There. Why does this actually look like mildly appetizing? And do you think that looks like garlic? Do you think I actually like? Do you think it reads as garlic and rosemary? I think it does, personally. I don't know what this reads as. It reads as the something. Yeah, that's the point. I didn't cut them up at all. I just put whole cloves of garlic. These are all far too organized. Oh no, yeah, this was an obscene amount of garlic though. Hold on. I'd like to point out also uncooked garlic. For the record, it was just raw garlic. Well, fine. I'll just save this one, I guess. These are all too tame for whatever the hell it is I made. And we're actually just gonna, like, make it a little bit less opacity. And I'm gonna duplicate this guy and go. We're gonna do the same thing with dishes. Beautiful. Understandable, though. Okay. Another thumbnail down. My mouse died. That's fine. Oh. What was that? What just... Oh, that's my ring light that just fell. Why? Why are you falling? Stop that. Why? I'm having a day, guys. Okay. Oh yeah, What Remains of Edith Finch. I think for this one, I'm just gonna go real simple. These jets are so fast. I bet. You have to try and get a video for me. I wanna see. Fast. Understandable. Okay, this one we're actually going to edit it a tiny bit. Gonna make the wings droop. Sad game. I'll do Overwatch 1 some other time. Here, let me go ahead and email that screenshot to myself. I'm glad you guys can't see what I'm doing here because it is just like my whole full name here. Screenshots. Scroll, 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 scroll. And then we're also going to another one, if I got one. That's okay. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to chatting so I can go ahead and grab that from my email. Okay, now I can make the last couple of thumbnails for today. So let me... My mouse is dead. This is annoying. First up, we're gonna go ahead and make the Indigo Park one. Which just involves me going like this. Whoop. This game was so scary. I'm making the face. I just realized I'm going like while I'm drunk. That's so funny. So let's go ahead and find Indigo Park like a transparent. I can't spell, guys. Ignore me. Do this. This one I might. Yeah, that's better. There's the Indigo Park thumbnail. Yippee. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab this for the Faith thumbnail. That's not what I meant to do. This one's gonna be kind of hard for what I'm gonna try to do here. But I think I can pull it off. Just hold on, guys. I'm cooking. Okay. I don't actually know what a priest outfit looks like, so I'm very much winging it here. I'm kind of looking at what he's got going on here, so I'm gonna just try and replicate that, I think. I think that's kind of the play, is just to replicate whatever it is he's got going on here. My grandfather is home, in case you're wondering what all the noise is about. Then we're gonna go ahead and make this blue, blue, blue. Except this part should be darker. And maybe the sleeves even darker, just for contrast. There. That's kind of cool, I think. No, maybe I should be scared, because I was actually, it's a scary game. There's the cough. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and erase that. And just to ensure that this stands out, we're gonna put... Unless we make it white. Ooh, I kind of like it white. And then we're going to... grab this goober for the other thumbnail. We're also just gonna go ahead and grab the Faith Chapter 2 logo. Didn't mean to do that. Damn it! Stick that down here. That looks kind of cool. Okay. And then there was one more I was thinking that we could do. Maybe two. Could do Dress to Impress, because I have some screenshots from that I can go ahead and send myself. And also, yeah, oops, didn't mean to open that. And also swooning over stands. We can just go ahead and grab this, and then I'll probably just call it good after I make these two. And I'm gonna... maybe make it a bit more centered. Should I do that? I think that's funny. Since that's who we were going for. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay. Oops, meant to do this. Now let me grab the Just to Impress screenshot. There we go. Yeah, after this thumbnail, I'm gonna call it good, because I'm... My brain is more and more mush by the moment. And then, I don't know, I probably have a picture of me in here somewhere. Yeah, you know, we'll put this one in here, it's funny. And then we'll grab... Oh, let me just copy paste it. Of course, it wants to be rude. Fine. We'll do this the hard way, I don't care. Okay, there we go. Made some thumbnails. If you guys want to know what it looks like when I'm working on the thing, here's Cersei. So, like, this is the whole time lapse. Until now. So, yay. And also, here's the plans for the VTuber. I've separated everything into, like, what it needs to be separated into. In terms of pieces. So, just be a matter of figuring that out. Alrighty. I'm gonna go... Well, I'm kind of talking about stuff. My brain is completely mush, guys. I'm really sorry. Dragging you guys over here. Hello. Okay, so, sorry, I was just grabbing some stuff into my thing. Okay, view channel. and his videos. This was a good stream, even though I'm really out of it and sniffly and gross. Reminder, no stream tomorrow. For obvious reasons. I'm gonna rest as much as I can, though I'm probably going to Walmart or something tomorrow to get some sweatpants and some shirts. I don't know. Or we're gonna go to like a jeans store. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Point being, I'm gonna rest as much as I can, and then go shopping and stuff. So no stream. I genuinely don't have the energy to like go through my whole spiel. You guys, the socials, they're all linked. All that stuff. Got Discord. Schedule is always updated. Pretty much. So if you want to know what time I'm streaming, I try and keep it updated. As much as I can. So keep an eye out for that. Next stream is probably gonna be next weekend. So yeah, keep an eye for that. Anyways, I'm gross, I'm tired, and I'm sick. I hope you guys had a good day, and this is Tempest signing off. Bye bye!